people on the go watching me on my show. Like every time I turn around, hey, you're that guy that I know.
She tell me up again. What she gonna do now that she's up again? That's right, yo. We back up again.
Episode 15 of the Waddy Talk. Welcome to all my I think it's 8 fans I have now. Who I'm coming up in this world. I'm just kidding. By the way, I always make that number up, so I don't know exactly how many fans I have. I don't care either. But hello to everybody who actually takes the time out to listen to at least a quarter of my show, the Waddy Talk. This is episode 15. I'm excited, y'all. Lots of great things in store. A couple of little announcements that I have to make. First things first. Y'all know the many rants I've done on Instagram. Well, it's about time to cut ties with them. That's today's topic, by the way. Cutting ties to bring you great joy. Clever title. Because you know the song, good tidings we bring to you and your friends. It's something. I bring you tidings of great joy. Some mess like that. Well, anyway, that's an announcement. The videos were doing great at the beginning. Now the popularity is starting to drop. So we gonna keep it because they started to drop. There's no point. I'm not gonna continue something that's not doing well. So whatever. If you get hurt, you can start a petition, and I'll reconsider, but for the moment, sometimes in life, when you've been doing something for a long time, or for enough time, it starts to get old, and then people are no longer interested. It happens. That's the point of this topic: cutting ties to bring you great joy. Essentially, what I'm going to be talking about you today, would be, how you have people in life that just, let me think. People in life that just, always have something to say. It don't have to be just people that just say. I'm talking about, you may have people in life that's negative. You got some tattletellers. You got some unsupportive family. You got people that you feel like is just tired of you. People that is tired of you but continue to mess with you for some reason, some crazy reason or whatever. Yeah, that's what today's topic is about. Cutting ties to bring you great joy. If I name, the type of people I just listed, plus 20, maybe 50 more that you may be struggling with, if you feel like that you need to be, kind of let that person go, don't cut them. Cut the ties to bring you great joy. Now, if you're the person I used to be, then I'm about to inspire you. If you're thinking about cutting ties to bring you great joy and stuff, because you're just tired of the person, you don't want to mess with them, tell them. Their feelings might be hurt, but tell them. Don't just leave and not treat them like, right or anything like that. Don't just leave and then not text them back or not call or FaceTime or anything of that mess back. If they try to call you and you just decline the call or something like that, I'm sorry, that took me back a little bit, but I'm just saying, don't be that type of person. Listen, straight up come up to the pro. Most of us are adults. If you're a child to listen to my show, you need to take your butt to bed, okay? But yeah, so some of us, we realize, it's about time when we let some people go and stuff. And there's nothing wrong with that. I saw so I think it's a movie or something. I don't know the name of it. Movie show, or it could have been an episode or whatever, right? Where it was a lady who was giving some kind of speech or something. I may be getting this all the way wrong, but you'll see the point later. Well, it was some lady who was speaking at a seminar, or something, right? And what happened was she was telling people that you need to get rid of things inside your house that doesn't bring you joy. That doesn't that, it was funny because what's that in the show? Because Family Guy, they did like a parody of it where Lewis, I'm sorry, I watched this still, where Lewis got rid of everything in the house, literally everything, because none of it was trying to, bring her joy. But essentially, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. Sometimes in life you got to cut. Excuse me. I'm sorry, I just ate. But sometimes in life you got to cut the people off, ties to bring you great joy. I mean, listen. You know how the Bible's how we Christian people say this is the day that the Lord has made, and I will rejoice and be glad in it. Well, that's something. Well, guess what? I am the prime definition of that. Up to a point. I ain't quite there all the way, but I'll take that back. Cause on a good day, I am rejoicing and I am glad in it. In the day, trust me, I am. Nothing wrong with that. But listen, the point I was trying to make before I kind of strolled off a little bit, but I'm getting ready to bring it back in and stuff. Don't listen. If you don't want to associate with a person, we're all adults, most of us, teenager, adult. Tell the person, yo, I'm tired of you. I don't think that we should continue this relationship, friendship, familyship, whatever it is. Let's just go our separate ways, and who knows, I need some time for me to, explain yourself. Like, it doesn't have to be exactly what I say, because I stuttered through half of that. But I'm saying, tell them, yo, I need to focus on me more. I need some more time for myself. It's not you, it's me, or it's not me, or it's definitely not you. However you want to word it. Don't just leave and not say anything. I can't stand when people do that, Joe. Like, listen, I think I'm the type of person. See, I'm a popular person in a way, to a certain extent. In a way. My phone is blowed up 24/7, so whatever. But anyway, don't just leave and then drift off. I mean, listen, I can't stand when I'm thinking everything's cool. I'm cool with everybody, and then all of a sudden somebody has an issue with me. Like, listen, if you have an issue with me, that's okay. But I need you to tell me that you have an issue with me, okay? Don't just not text back. Just don't decline my calls. Don't decline my calls. Don't see me in a store and not speak without your reason to. Listen, if you have an issue, tell me. Listen, the truth hurts. Let's move on to topic two. Better yet, I'm gonna make this into two topics, actually. Listen, cutting ties to bring you great joy and brutal honesty. Listen, y'all, we are getting too old to the point where we are starting to continue to act like children and teenagers and stuff. Hey, listen, most of us are grown. We need to learn how to talk to people. Talk to people, not just sit there, I ain't gonna, childish stuff. No, we need to learn how to talk, yo. As in this, the truth hurts. Trust me, I do it all the time. If you stink, I'm gonna tell you stink. If I don't want you to go, come somewhere, I'm gonna tell you that. If I don't need you, I'm gonna tell you, yo, I don't need you right now, bye. All right. If I want you out of here, okay, bye, farewell, take care. I'll cut you off in the middle of your sitting. I'm trying not to do that now because I'm a baptized man now. I'm saved, baptized, trying to be a better Christian man. So that's why I'm trying to calm down a little bit. Yeah, but still, listen, tell me the truth. Don't just say, listen, just tell me this, okay? If I'm calling and you don't want me to call, I like to know why you're not associated with me. Do you not? Do you not want to be friends anymore? Etc. Just like technically, this point kind of ties in with last week's episode with Troy. Yeah, kind of ties in with that because ours was for tips for 2020. Well, this will be another tip, but this tip actually goes way in depth, which is why I'm spending 20 minutes talking about it. But still, y'all listen. Tell people stuff. Don't just sit there and be quiet and then you start to wonder why somebody's acting different towards you. Heck, you started it. Sheesh. You started it because you didn't want to talk. Tell them, yo, I don't want to associate with you. Okay, good. Say that and we'll go on our separate ways. Don't make me assume. Don't make me, listen, if you don't, I had to shrink my content list because first of all, half of them was pretty much numbers I don't even use anymore. First of all, how the heck does my nail itch? How of all parts of your body does your nail itch? I don't understand this. Certain parts of the body should not itch, including a nail. However, it itches. But anyway, y'all. Tell people, yo, I don't want you no more. I don't want to deal with you. It's just like a relationship. You got a man and a woman. I take that back. You got a wife and a husband. I ain't gonna say a man and a woman because ain't no ring on the finger. You didn't put no ring on the finger, so whatever. But listen, it's like this: you come home from work one day, and your wife is cooking or something, and she goes, "Oh, hi, honey." Two things. One, I can't stand the movies when she goes, "Hi, honey," and the man comes. Looks at her, "What's wrong, honey?" And he slides her some paper. Hey, yo, listen, he don't say nothing. He slide the paper. And what it say? Divorce. I can't stand that, Joe. You know how to talk. Do this. Ladies, listen. Ladies, men, whoever's filing for divorce, tell them, "Hi, honey, what's up? I want a divorce." That's all you got to say. Say, what? Why? He shouldn't have to... They shouldn't have to explain themselves, but I mean, it can't get more clear than that. I want a divorce. Well, I take that back because that's kind of the point. But tell them, yo, I'm not feeling this anymore. I don't want it no more. You were a good wife for a couple of days, but I mean, the marriage thing is not for me right now. Either that or you cheating on us. So just say it. Just simply say, "Honey, I've been having an affair. She's a beautiful girl. We have 3 kids together." That is a problem, as you let it stay that long. And I commend you for keeping it a secret that long. But, I mean, you kind of should have been into that earlier. And somebody should have known something by now. But I mean, listen. Just tell the truth. Listen, the truth hurts. And sometimes you need to cut ties with somebody. Hey, go on somewhere. It's okay. Okay, I mean, yo, bye, deuces. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm that kind of person. I'll always have love for people now. I always have love for people that don't want to respond to my text messages, don't want to call me back, don't want to be friends no more. I'm a lifelong friend, so I'll always consider you as a friend. It could be an old friend. It could be friend from school. It could be an associate, cousin, whatever, however you want to word it. I mean, all of that is the same thing to me. Friend, cousin, associate, coworker, friend, classmates, divorce, ex, whatever. All that's the same thing to me. I mean, go for it. But I mean, still, I'm that kind of a person. I'll always, you were great. You made an impact on my life. However long ago you was in it. 9 times out of 10, if you're in my life, you're going to be a part of a story that I tell. Whatever story I tell, however I tell. Most of the time I leave names out unless I'm telling the person face to face. But, yeah. So, yeah. Some way, somehow, everybody who has been in my life made an impact. Good or bad, awkward or cool, chill, whatever moment, it's the moment that counts. counts. And if you made a bad one, never mind. I'm not gonna get into that. it's I promise you, it ain't nothing bad. It's just another topic. A topic. I don't want the whole community to come after me, so I'm not gonna start that. But anyway, yeah, I'm the kind of person. I'll always have love for a person like that. So, the bottom line, you don't want to mess with me, just say it. It's not that hard. Yo, Waddell, I don't want to be friends no more. Okay, cool. Unfollow me on Instagram. I would like to know, though, your reason. I mean, everybody's entitled. You don't have to explain it if you don't want to. I don't care if you explain it or not. But I mean, I'm saying, yo, I like to know so I can, work on me. If it's something I did, then I need to know. So I can not do it to the next person or the person after that or, the person after that or my kids or ex-wife or whoever it may be. Listen, I can take some constructive criticism. There go that nail again. How a nail itches. But anyway, I can take constructive criticism. I'm sorry, y'all. I've had a great week. Ever since I've been baptized, I've had a great week. I mean, the Lord has been so good to me. God is the greatest. I thank God for being God. Thank God for His mercy, His grace, all that He does for me and stuff. I mean, it's amazing. Somebody like me, as goofy as I am, I don't ask for much. Don't really care for much. I'm not a materialistic person. Only thing I care about is a person, its heart, a picture. I don't care for a lot of stuff. I care a lot about, what's important. But I mean, yeah. So God has been so good to me, y'all. So, but I believe that'll be next week's topic, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe another topic. I don't know. See, I tend to have my topics listed, then I'll be prepared to talk to you next week. But then sometimes in life it gets off track. And then some moments come, and then all of a sudden, I mess around and whoa, it's another whole topic because something came up in life. But anyway, y'all, like I said, always keep God first. If you don't do anything else, keep God first. Don't turn your back on God because He won't give up on you. He's not through with you yet because listen, there have been many times. I said that right. There have been plenty of times where I thought, you know what, the Lord must be, I thought, maybe He's on His way. Done with me. I may have thought that after my granddaddy passed away and I was depressed and I just said, you know what, screw it. Screw life and stuff because, He meant that much to me. So, no, let me tell you something about God, yo. He ain't done with you yet. None of us are perfect. God knows none of us will be perfect. Are perfect. Only one that's perfect is Him and Jesus, which are one, which I need somebody to explain that to me a little more. But I mean, yo, listen. He's not, listen. If you woke up this morning, He ain't done with you yet. Yet. Trust me, He's not done with you. I believe, I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, write me a letter if I'm wrong. But if you don't wake up the next day, I believe the Lord is through with you. You served your purpose. I don't know if I'm exactly wording that right, but I mean, I'm not. Nobody's a perfect Christian, okay? Nobody's perfect. You're not perfect. I'm not perfect. If I was perfect, oh, trust me, I'd let you know if I was perfect. But no, I'm not perfect at all. So, I mean, yeah. So, but essentially, the Lord, He's good to all of us. If you believe in the Lord, you know the Lord is good. If you don't, the Lord is still good. And I pray for you. Pray for you that you find Jesus. Cause as I got older, I thought all black people believed in the Lord. I swear. I thought every black person ever believed in the Lord until I was about 20 something. Oh no, yeah, about 20 something. Then I realized, not every black African American believes in the Lord. I know anything. The black people love the Lord, but then everybody's different. That's what makes us special. So thank you for tuning in, though, to episode 15 of the Waddy Talk. Be sure to tune in next week, whoever I got on next week. Usually I got that prepared, but I mean, so be it. Not this week, though. So until the next time, y'all, continue to be on the go, watching me on my show, listening to me on my show, and every time I turn around, speak to me. Say I'm that guy that you know. Okay, y'all, here's the song. I got
people on the go, watching me on my show. Like every time I turn around, hey, you're that guy that I know.
She tell me up again. What she gonna do now that she's up again?
That's right, yo.
We back up again.